Hello, my name is Balgin, and I'm going to talk about the awakening, which is going to be part 2, because I already shared part 1 of spiritual awakening in other video. Probably somewhere I will put the link. Maybe not, because I don't know how to do that. So what I want to share is that during the spiritual awakening, it will be very intense, and you can feel that on every level of your being. It can be felt on your emotional state, on your mental state, and on physical state. So first of all, you can feel that or not. It depends on your sensitivity. In my case, in the first time, there were several reoccurring waves of spiritual awakening, which is continue till the moment. And this what I'm having right now, it is part of that cleansing. So it will start from it will start in the mental state. It is when you consciously, subconsciously, or unconsciously change things in your belief systems, in your perception of the world, about your expectations from yourself, from the world, from the people surrounding you, about your values, what you have in your life, your goals. Everything is changing, and when it changes, of course it first starts in your mental state, and when it will start from your mental state, as a consequences, it will affect your emotional state, and emotionally your perception, your feelings towards certain things will change too. For example, if before you used to feel insecure about your financial situation, or about your personal life, your love relationship or love life, if you don't have any relationship, then when you have already got changes in your personal in your state mind, changes in your state, in your mind state, then it will affect your emotions. So if before the stage of awakening, there are several stages. So when before the current stage of the awakening, you felt that you are a loser because of that and that and that in your personal life, in your career life, in your love life. Then after changes happened in your mental state, your emotions will change, and you will feel better about yourselves. You are not much you are not that dependent from social accepted beliefs, like what is normally accepted, like you have to be employed in good company, you have to have salary of certain amount, or you have to be in a relationship with someone to be, in order to be considered happy. It will all change, because from with awakening, will be depending not on what other people think, but on what you feel within yourself. If you feel more content with yourself, then you will feel more content with your situation, in your life, in every aspect of your life. And when you feel content and confident with your current situation as it is, as paradox, you will be able to get more done in every aspect of your life. So basically, your love life, your career life, your personal life, your health life, will be improving as well. That is paradox. When you accept the things as they are and you feel confident about themselves. But I have to mention, when I say that you accept your life as it is, I'm not saying like you're just sitting and doing nothing and think, okay, that is fine, I don't have to do anything. No, not like that. When you accept them as it is and you try to be happy and you are goal oriented, you future oriented, and while staying in the present and being happy with what you have now and grateful for what you have now, and trying to set to yourself new goals, and you are every day taking a step in order to achieve that your goal. The things what you wanted but you used to be lack before will be coming easily to your life, because as your mental state changed, it means that you are more in tune with your life, true life path. So basically you are aligning yourself to what you designed for yourself before you came here, and as a matter of fact you are achieving things you are compatible with naturally, with your energy frequency. And about physical state, because we are not just body, but because we are emotions, and we are consciousness, and your body, I mean, it can be called by different names, but the meaning is the same. When these changes occurring in our mental state, in our consciousness, subconsciousness, and unconsciousness, and it's affecting our emotions, it also will affect our body. How do you feel that? You can feel on your physical being on many different levels. You can find many symptoms of awakening in internet. I don't want to repeat all of that, but it will be felt very strongly. In some cases maybe not, but I just want to share what I felt, because I'm not sure about what other people think. I didn't communicate a lot what I didn't communicate much with another people, so I want to share what I did feel. So because among my 7 chakras, the most affected one was my throat chakra, and I believe it is still the one which is most affected. So I felt mostly in my throat chakra. I was releasing a lot of stuff from my throat chakra. Yes, at times I felt embarrassed because I couldn't hold these sounds and all this stuff while there were other people, and sometimes they heard that and they just were shocked. They couldn't understand what these sounds are, and how this girl making such scary sounds. So and also I was feeling things were moving from my fingers, arms, shoulders, and to my neck, and then releasing through my throat. The same from my feet, legs, hips, and then going upwards and releasing from my throat. Yes, it is very uncomfortable process, but it is much better than taking pills and just suppressing the diseases. So what I want to say, when we have negative emotions and feelings about ourselves or about the situation in our life, it changes our thinking process, our mental state, and that mental state affects our emotions, feelings, and the emotions, feelings affect our body in negative way, and this negative way will be manifested as diseases. And when you have cleansing during the awakening process, this things which were like blocks in your energy will be detached from your body, and will start to move in order to be released. And during this process you might feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it might be it might go without causing any uncomfortable feelings, but in my case maybe I'm very sensitive, I don't know, but I all the time feel all this process. The difference with let's say 2 years ago and now, I know what is going on, I'm more aware of what is going on, and as the result I can cope with that more easily. So if before I didn't know how to handle this cleansing process, now I know what to do to make this process much easier. And I also want to say to you, don't worry about that, it will come to you intuitively. Yes, knowledge is power. You can also search some information, but if you cannot find, do not worry. If you are in your spiritual awakening, rest assured you'll be guided how to cope with that process, and result will be the result will be very rewarding. I'm not saying that things will come to you readily as you expect them, but your perception of those things will change in a more positive way, so you will be more able to handle that situations easily. So in a kind it will be effortless effort, which is in itself will put you from your comfort zone to outside of your comfort zone, but you'll not be feeling like that you are in your discomfort zone, because your mind, your consciousness is expanded, so that things which you used to consider as something bigger than yourself, will just naturally will become part of yourself. Yeah, so I hope that helps. I will be sharing more of such information. So see you on next video. Bye bye.